It's time for another phenomenal Live at Lunch on KRFC 88.9 FM, Fort Collins, blasting through the troposphere and through the stratosphere and beyond from the Ginger and Baker Studios in the heart of the Music District in lovely Old Town Fort Collins. We are sponsored by Canvas Credit Union and streaming on krfcfm.org. We also have the Live at Lunch RadioVision YouTube channel, so you can check that out. And we are officially available as a podcast. So wherever you get podcasts, check out KRFC Live at Lunch. Get ready for a tasty blend of rock and soul and funk and fiery performance from this week's Live at Lunch guests. I'm super excited to announce DJ Williams Band. Take it away, guys.
You guys for having us. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. fades away. Woman, she ain't got no shame. She's the kind of woman fades away. You wanna please her, you try to tease her. Then she's gone away. One more time, y'all. You wanna please her, you try to tease her. Then she's gone away.
Woman, DJ Williams Band. Let's play one more song and then we'll chat for a minute.
Absolutely. This
Excellent.
next one's called 91 Breaks.
And that is how we're doing it today here
Yes,
on
let's
the
go.
Ginger and Baker studio. We've got DJ Williams Band just crushing it, obviously.
Thank you. It was great to be here. Thank you guys so much for having us.
Thanks for coming. It sounds
Already
so good in
busted
here.
out a sweat. 2 songs in.
2 songs in.
We didn't even start yet.
Oh, man. I think everybody listening sweating now, too.
Good.
Because they're probably dancing.
Yeah, love it.
Man, I'm back here dancing the whole thing. DJ Williams Band, thank you so much for coming in. And we'll keep it tight, but I want to introduce the whole band, get everybody's quick story. Because you're all phenomenal musicians. Everybody should know who you are. We'll start right here on the keys. And we have Dom Levon
Yes, sir.
rocking the keys today. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from?
How you doing? I'm from Denver,
Nice.
Colorado. Born and raised. I have a pretty musical family, so I just grew up in church, doing
Okay.
what I love, just watching by ear, just whoever was there. So
Yeah.
it's-
Was
that's
keys
how-
your original instrument?
I started on drums actually. Not a lot
nice.
of people know that, but yeah, I started on drums.
Percussion.
Yeah, so it's just like piano's a rhythmic instrument,
Yeah.
so it's in my roots for sure. So you had a musical family, just got to where I'm at by
That's
doing that, just
awesome.
staying with it. So yeah,
What age did you start the drums at?
5 or 6
5 or
years
6.
old. So yeah,
Nice.
Thursday.
Yeah, last Thursday.
Then he moved
when
the
you grow up in the
keys
church,
and look at him
whatever
now.
they ask, whoever ain't sitting there, that's what instrument you play today. So
Heck yeah.
yeah, man.
So when did you make the big move to keys then? Is that pretty early too?
About right after that, around like 6 or 7.
Okay.
So yeah.
Nice.
Played for about 4 years, and then I took a long break because my dad got me pretty good at keys, and I was
Yeah.
like, I know I'm too good, and I just want to do regular kid stuff, like
Yeah,
play
just-
basketball, run around. So I took a break all the way throughout high school, middle school. I didn't play at all.
Okay.
Then I found my love for it again after I was in college. So
Cool.
I've only been playing for about 5-6 years now. So
Oh wow, dang.
yeah, blessed to be here, meet DJ,
Nice.
and be a part of the crew. So, yeah.
And so, what kind of drew you back to keys after the break? Was there a musician or just still the church?
Yeah, I started reading
Sunday
the book.
vibe?
It was just called The Four Agreements.
Okay,
and I
yeah.
was I just found myself, and I was listening to different artists. And it's like following my passion or what I think the paper is. So
Yeah.
I found myself in a position. I thought I was going to be an engineer, but because I was really good at math, like I was good at what I was doing, but I wasn't passionate for it. I didn't want to be in a position where I had money
Yeah.
or but I wasn't happy. So I wanted something that fulfilled my soul, that could bring love and light, something I could pursue and grow
Heck
in.
yeah.
So
Do you have
that
any
was music.
keyboard players that you just love and
I'm
follow
gonna shout out
in
the
their
guys in the
footsteps?
city. My dad, Michael Williams, Solomon Chapman, Aaron Daniels, Bailey Hinton, Eric Luba, the Killers in the city.
Nice.
Just paved the way. D Vibes. They just paved the way for a young kid like me to just come through and make a way. So I had a lot of
Awesome.
fun
Awesome.
with the guys that are here. So yeah.
Nice. Dom Levon, thanks for being here.
Yes, sir.
We got
Thank
DJ Williams on the guitar over there.
Yes, sir.
Crushing it. You're all
Thank you.
crushing it. I mean, you can't narrow it down to just one of you crushing it. That's
Yeah,
for damn
man.
sure. But yeah, what about you? Where are you originally from?
I'm originally from Richmond, Virginia.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've been in Denver since March of 2018, and I was in California, Southern California before that.
Nice. And what spurred your move to the Colorado area?
Playing shows here, actually. I
Okay.
was always touring through Denver. I played with a band, Carl Denton's Tiny Universe, for 12 years.
Just a tiny little band.
Yeah, from San Diego.
awesome.
And Denver and Boulder, Fort Collins, like all these Colorado cities were a hot stop almost every single tour. And every time we came through, I saw how engaged Colorado music fans are and what a
Yeah.
great music scene just was organically growing out of here. So many great bands are from here.
Yep.
And after talking about it and telling all my friends, I think I want to move here, they were like, well, either do it or stop talking
Shut
about
up.
it. So I pulled the trigger, and I've been here since and been loving it.
That's awesome. What's been your favorite venue to play?
Cervantes.
Cervantes.
I love Cervantes to the point where I
good one.
moved 2 blocks down the street from
Nice.
there. Yeah.
That's awesome. And when did you start playing guitar, or was guitar your first instrument?
Keyboards was my
Keyboards,
first, and
okay.
I was classically trained, Suzuki method,
Wow.
all the whole 9.
So you know
and
what
then
you're
I
doing.
picked up guitar later in high school when I first started getting into starting bands, and
Okay.
yeah.
Cool. What were some early inspirations for you musically?
Curtis Mayfield, all day long,
All day.
with the falsetto singing. He wasn't like a flashy guitar player,
Yeah.
but everything he did respected the song, and
Yeah.
that's what to this day I still kind of consider him one of my favorite guitar players.
Yeah. Is there anybody beyond your band? Is there anybody in the Colorado, Denver area that is just blowing your mind musically?
Absolutely. Our boy Jalbert, both Jalberts. There's two Jalberts. There's Ryan Jalbert from the Motet and Matt Jalbert from Talk.
Okay.
These guys are also Colorado transplants, but man, they're some of my favorite players.
Amazing.
Yeah. And there's so many great musicians here. I don't even know where to begin, especially guitar players.
It's an incredible scene here. We're very fortunate.
Yeah. Drew Birch, who's playing with Flamingosis. And, yeah, all those guys. It's like a big family that everyone's kind of interconnected here. And the family tree just keeps getting connected because everyone in this room is probably connected to 4 or 5 other bands, and then those guys are connected, and those guys are connected. It becomes this web of musicians, and you start to really realize how small this world actually is, big and small simultaneously. Yeah.
Exactly. It's crazy. And since everybody's touring and traveling all the time, meeting new people, it's just like all of a sudden you're playing with people all over the world, really. Yeah. It's crazy. It's awesome.
That's why we're here.
Yeah, exactly. And you've played with a lot of amazing people, probably with Carl Denson's and that touring, but John Legend and Dave Matthews Band.
Yeah, Dave Matthews fellow Virginia.
Yeah.
And my beginning days, he invited us to open a few shows with him in Virginia. So that was a really humbling experience. At the time, it was the biggest crowd I had played in.
Yeah, I imagine.
So I appreciate him.
That's crazy.
Taking me on.
What year was that?
That was 2006.
Okay.
Summer of 2006.
So yeah, he was already massive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't the early days.
Yeah.
And even Sharon Jones and the Dap Kings. Holy cow!
All the homies from that. The whole Dap King. Yeah.
The crew. Yeah, that's awesome. Well, DJ Williams, thanks for being here today.
Thanks so much for having me.
So awesome. Will Trask back there on the drums.
How you doing? Good to be back.
Veteran, live at Luncher. Tell us a little bit about yourself again. Where are you from?
I am from southwestern Connecticut, but I moved out to Colorado in about 2010. So this is definitely where I consider home and where I've spent my adult professional musician life.
Yeah, been here a little bit.
Yeah. Been at it a long time. Quite grateful for sure.
Awesome. And what was your first instrument?
I tried a little bit of piano, a little bit of cello, and a little bit of guitar, and I was frankly atrocious at all of them. And was like, oh, I don't think I'm like one of these music people. And then I sat down at the drums and was like, oh, maybe there's a last hurrah in this, and then I never left.
Yeah, nice. So what age was that you started playing drums?
That was 11, between 11 and 12, like right at the top of middle school.
Nice.
Yeah.
And did you have any musical inspirations at that time that were pushing you toward music?
I mean, at that time, I kind of found like blues, classic rock, and 70s funk kind of all right around the same time. So I was shedding a lot of Levon Helm, a lot of Zigaboo.
Nice.
A lot of John Bonham and Mitch Mitchell stuff. And then I went to a boarding school in 8th grade because I have pretty severe dyslexia. And the worst thing about dyslexia is functioning in the day-to-day world. And the best thing about it is your parents will let you try crazy things like being a musician for a living because they know you're not going to cut it at the accounting firm necessarily.
Yeah.
And my teacher there was like an incredible multi-instrumentalist and was like really passionate about world fusion music. So I started studying percussion with him and kind of got introduced to samba and more world music stuff and studying congas and bongos and timbales and all that. So
sweet. Yeah, and you were here with Taylor Scott Band.
Yeah,
correct?
I was playing all that stuff with Taylor here
awesome.
In the year.
Yeah, and that's on the Live at Lunch on the YouTube KRFC YouTube channel. Something to definitely check out. Phenomenal Live at Lunch there. Awesome. Well, thanks, Will, so much for coming in. And we've got another Will. Room full of Wills, room full of Williams.
Hello.
Gaines on the bass.
Yes, sir.
How are you today?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Doing all right.
Good.
I'm here with you guys. This is amazing. I get to stand in the room with me and Reed and watch this amazing concert. So I'm good.
We got a little vibe going.
Yeah. Where are you from originally?
Originally from Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, lived in Phoenix for a little bit. Then I lived in Los Angeles before I got to Denver.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So just like DJ, I was on tour and I did a couple shows in Denver and like the vibe kind of. I was like, if I get another move, I'm coming straight to Denver.
Here. Yeah.
So
who are you playing with?
I was playing in the contemporary jazz world. Marion Meadows is like my mainstay, and Alex Bouillon.
Okay.
So yeah, he's actually just got an album coming out, and I have like three tracks on it and stuff like that.
Nice.
So.
That's awesome. Yeah, I can hear the jazz in there.
Yeah, my dad is one of the unsung heroes in the jazz. He played for like Earl Gardner and Wynton Kelly, and like he
Nice.
played for the Mike Douglas show in the 1960s. So
That's
I was
awesome.
around all the good stuff growing up.
For a second, I thought it was a fretless bass. I wasn't paying attention at first. Just listening to it, I thought it was a fretless bass. I was
Oh
like,
wow, that's
you're
like,
smooth, bro.
That's a compliment. I like that. I like that.
So your dad was in music. That's kind of
He's
what
an
pushed
upright
you toward
bassist
it.
and piano.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have a lot of upright influence in my playing, but
Nice.
yeah, I came up. I had to get to like the church scene later because I grew up kind of jazz.
Yeah.
So I got my game, a lot of game from the Chicago cats like Sheree Reed and Maurice Fitzgerald and it's like that. But like yeah. I run a production company with my brother. Like my brother plays keys.
Okay.
And we have a group called the Gaines Brothers.
Gaines
and
Brothers.
we actually film scored for Tyler Perry Studios like for
Oh,
the past
wow.
2 years. So I'm on like
Dang.
maybe 3 or 4 television shows. Like
That's awesome.
You know?
That's probably a pretty good gig.
yeah, I mean it's mailbox money, you know.
I was gonna
You know?
say that. Yeah, mailbox money, and just like he's always doing something.
Yeah, and it's just another way to express yourself.
Yeah.
like, in music.
Yes. Do you feel like that gives you like a completely different outlet from just the day-to-day playing rock and jazz and everything?
Well,
or?
it's just another another branch.
Yeah.
Of things I get to express myself like as a composer and a writer.
Yeah.
Not necessarily just a bass player. So like
Yeah.
it gets into all the nooks
That's
and
cool.
crannies. So like
So
my
are
creativity.
you like watching the film before music and playing along to it, or those kind of things?
I got the job and I literally had to learn like on the spot.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of dissecting what's going on emotionally in the
Yeah.
scenes, and then like having to like meet the timbre of the emotions like with
Yeah.
what you're composing. But there's a lot of music curators now, so like if they don't have a database that they can get a song that's already made for,
Yeah.
like then they have to get a composer
Something
and stuff
to
like
do.
that.
Yeah.
So like that's
Yeah.
been
Oh,
fun.
That's really cool, though. That's awesome. Well, Will, thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Will Gaines on the bass, DJ Williams Band, crushing it. What song do you got for us next? Let's hear another
an
one.
older song of mine called Superstar that we're going to bring back here.
Yeah, Superstar. You're listening to Live at Lunch.
is a shooting star, no matter where you're from or who you are. And Papa says you're moving just as fast as a bullet train. Rockstar dreams won't bring you fame. So you're working twice as hard because you wanna be a superstar. Travel just as far because you wanna be a superstar. train. Rockstar dreams won't bring you fame. So you're working twice as hard because you wanna be a superstar. And you travel just as far because you wanna be a superstar.
So this is my mother's favorite tune, so I always have it in the set list, and it's inspired by her. And I wrote this one in the beginning of I don't like saying the P word. I'm going to call it the beginning of adult timeout. So yeah, this song is about taking whatever situation in, anything that you're doing, and just seeing the best of it. It's called Every Day Is Love.
Nice. Every Day is Love.
Yes, sir.
DJ Williams Band here on Live at Lunch on KRFC 88.9 FM. I want to give a shout out to the crew real quick. We got Greg Douras and Colton Boening doing sound, and videography today is Eric Delano and Reed Goodwin, crushing it, making us all look good. Let's talk with DJ real quick, because I want to get to as much music as possible, because I'm
absolutely.
having a great time. And I just wanted to talk about, real quick, you got shows coming up. You're hitting up San Diego October 31st?
Yeah, for Halloween.
Nice.
Yep.
Big plans for that? Musical costume or just a rock show?
It's gonna be. We're gonna do like a little costume contest, but be a rock show. You know,
Yeah.
everyone always I think tries to go out
Yeah. You're just
big
gonna-
for Halloween. I just want to play music.
Just want to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. I love it. And then you got some shows in Virginia, December
Yep.
20th and 21st.
Yeah.
And then you're back here in Buena Vista, I guess if people say, for New Year's Eve.
Yep.
At the Surf Hotel.
Correct.
Awesome. And then you said a ton of tour dates.
Yeah, coming for the new year.
coming for
yeah,
the
I
new
toured
year.
a bunch spring and summer, and baby boy's tired.
Yeah.
So,
And folks can keep up with you at DJW Music.
DJWilliamsmusic.com and at DJW Music is my handle.
Excellent. So yeah, people can follow you there. Check out what shows are coming out. And plus, you came out with a new album in March. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah. So the album's called By Way of RVA, and it's a little homage to my hometown of Richmond, Virginia, which I always credit for inspiring. It was a very vibrant music town, so it inspired very much a lot of the way I play, a lot of the way I sound comes from the Richmond, Virginia sound. There's so many great artists from that city, and it's not genre based, it's from everywhere. So I wanted to make an album that kind of attributed everything that inspired me, not just from that town, but through my life, into one record. So I did the record at home, in my little home studio, and it's a short EP. It's 6 songs, but it's something that I hold very near and dear to me. I did it, played the drums, played the bass, played keys, played guitar, and layered vocals, and over a period of, I think, 3 or 4 months, and had it out pretty quickly. So yeah,
Awesome.
we're gonna do a couple tunes off of that.
Cool,
today as
yeah.
well.
Did you learn a lot doing it all by
I
yourself?
learned a lot, yeah, but it kind of been slowly building up because I started the home studio thing during the pandemic, and I had time to sit down. And I never really got to sit down with learning Logic and learning all like the mic placements, and I've always kind of delegated that to others. So it feels good to be able to do that on my own now.
Yeah, now you can do it.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And also, you run a nonprofit.
I do. It's
Can you
called
tell us about
Projekt
that?
Music. DJ Williams Project was my I guess kind of you can say my first professional band back in Virginia, and I wanted to put something together to give back. So in Virginia, I started Projekt Music, and we worked with several different foundations accepting instrument donations, and we donated a lot of trumpets and violins and sheet music to schools. And it's basically built so that underprivileged kids and adults even can have access to music, because especially now in this day and age of our economy, always the first thing that gets cut is the arts.
Yeah.
And so I think it's really important that everyone have access. I feel lucky I had access to anything I wanted when I was in school, and a lot of kids nowadays don't. So I wanted to do something to kind of bring that back and make music accessible to everyone of all ages and income and race and creed and everything.
Yeah. Is there like a statement as far as like 1 or 2 sentences about kind of what music has meant to you in your life that made you want to funnel energies toward this project?
Well, music. Everyone here, I think I can speak for music, is everything to us. This is. I think we all feel that this thing chose us, and I am a huge believer. This is my therapy. This is my church. This is my self-expression, and I've been given this gift, and I never wanted to take it for granted. And I always say, music chose me, and I'll never let her down.
Beautiful.
So I think that's my statement to music. This is something that I want to spread to as many people as I can, and there's just hopes that they feel a small amount of the same joy and energy that it brings me. I want to spread to the masses.
Excellent. That's beautiful. And what's the best website for people to learn more about Projekt Music?
Straight through my website.
Straight through through DJWilliamsmusic.com.
Yeah. And there's a GoFundMe as well if you want to look that up to donate.
That's great. Super cool. Well, DJ Williams Band here on Live at Lunch. Why don't we keep rolling, get some sweet, sweet music in here?
Yep, this one, it's called Johnny's Got a Gun.
got a gun, a gun. Johnny's got a gun, baby, so you better run fast. He left his favorite bar downtown, so you know he's gonna blast. He doesn't have a friend around or a single way out. He's just got that look in his eye, so don't let this brother down. Johnny's got a gun, a gun, a gun. 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 Johnny's got 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 a Johnny's got Johnny's got Johnny's got Johnny's got Johnny's got
DJ Williams Band here on Live at Lunch, and we've got 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
So that was one song instead of two in a row, but we'll finish off with two songs. Once again, DJWilliamsmusic.com is the place to go for all the information, and at DJW Music on all the social media sites.
Correct.
And album came out, all made by DJ, March 2024, called By Way of RVA. Something awesome to check out right there. And you got shows coming up in California, Virginia for New Year. It's Halloween in San Diego, Virginia for December 20th and 21st. This is 2024.
Yeah, with more Virginia shows being added.
More being added for that?
They're
Okay,
back
cool.
here for New Year's Eve.
And then New Year's Eve, Buena Vista, something to check out for sure. Thanks, guys, for coming in. I want you to finish it off with two songs just so we can squeeze in as much music as
this
possible.
one is actually off of By Way of RVA. It's called Fade Away. And then we're going to close it out with another tune called Grove Avenue.
Awesome. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you so much for having us. guys soon.
Thank you for listening to Live at Lunch, and thank you to the Music District here in the heart of Fort Collins, Colorado. Live at Lunch is produced by KRFC 88.9 FM in the Ginger and Baker studio. If you'd like to appear on Live at Lunch, email our music director, David Vacek, at david@krfcfm.org.